He went back 53 being 3.7%.
Okay, but that's over the course of how many years?
4.
That's not bad for...
Not bad? So like 10 miles a year, like 12 miles a year is good?
If it's a sturdy, constructive wall, and that wall is made of light, how is that wrong logic?
So if you give him another 4 years, will he even get it done? Here's the gold medal. No, he won't even get halfway done.
Okay, but who says who says that people can't continue that? Why is that such a bad?
The reason why they're not continuing it is because Trump undermined the gold bill.
So people out of reluctancy are not wanting to finish the wall.
Welcome everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium,
provide
home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see, the Panda taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, David Mulligan, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure what infrastructure goes through Mexico and America, like what deals we have, but I know Trump's stating that he wanted Mexico to pay for the wall, and there's clearly a business plan behind that. It's better than any plan I've heard from Kamala. I mean, and here's
line gets set, first down. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment.
That's the only thing
Through the air, it's Sellers.
that I've heard.
Going for a big play right off the bat.
Like, I haven't heard any
He's got it at the 15. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle was finally made.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
She says an opportunity. Yes, it is. Yes.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking to move it through the air. Buying some time. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
So, I'll just I will end this because I know other people might want to talk. I've listened to you and Mark for a while. Again, a lot of things I don't agree with, but I want to have a
to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Well, I know it's a very small sample.
Was that wrong that I said that?
No, you said you and Parker.
Oh, sorry, you and Harry. You and Harry. That was my bad. You don't have to be so offended.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going up top on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Long incompletions are okay.
You know, I'm still undecided, but I'm leaning more towards him. So, yeah, I thought it would be great to chat with you and kind of see if I could kind of, you could change my mind.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the goalkeeper, couldn't reel it in. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to pass, it's Sellers.
A lot more.
He'll take another shot here.
Compared to now. Even
He's
with
got it
coronavirus,
inside the
when we
30.
take that into consideration.
Touchdown, South Carolina. What a catch and run for 6.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon?
Foreign policy and just the world stage and how everything was playing out, it seemed to be a lot more stable then than now.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again with North Korea.
He's got it down the left side. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Quarterback empties his backfield.
Okay, I understand that part about the leaked documents in Russia. I feel like
can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Politicians
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
What I wanted to say about North Korea was that he just established relations.
And they'll close in on him after a good...
I think he was the first sitting president to walk over to that side, which is a big feat in itself. If it's only a trivial matter to you,
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. I want to know what Spurrier said.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me.
That was a big move. And no other president had done that before, so
I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be
personally for
afraid
me,
to
it
throw
was
it.
something.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now second and 10 from the 24.
Him getting the
After the
European Union,
incompletion, they go
I
back
believe
up
it was the
top.
European Union to $4,000 more money from Euro was a pretty good thing. And well, I'd say that's a good start for a policy under him that I thought was a little bit better than what we're seeing now with two wars.
Looking to go up top on first down.
What's the Biden-Harris administration policy?
And he's into the end
I'm just not a
zone.
fan of going to war.
Touchdown,
There being funding wars, not going to war, but indirectly funding wars. And
Examples of stuff that we did on the administration that you completely ignored?
Looking for a productive play on
I
first
just
down.
didn't say it, but I'm not ignoring it. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Trump vetoed the blocking of an arms deal to Saudi Arabia.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers.
They took 85,000 Yemen.
Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
There are plenty of things I can tell you.
Wants to throw on first
I
down.
understand that.
Looking
I
for
feel
the
like
end zone.
when we
He
put
gets it in.
the weight to
Touchdown,
it,
South
I do feel like
Carolina.
those things.
Man, this offense has started the season off so
as these two wars, but I still feel that these two wars that we're in right now, it's just
And the South
they're a
Carolina
lot more
offense is
significant,
back on the field.
and there's a
They've
lot more
got some time to
potential
work
costs
with here, Jesse, and if they get a
from these
first
two
down, they
wars
might
versus
really
what
get aggressive.
Trump was doing.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'm throwing for a first down. If I get
Well,
it,
it's not that they're causing it, but that they're providing funding to it. It's not
And
necessarily
the
about
DB
causing
forcing the
It's
incomplete
funding.
pass
I
with
just
the
give you
deflection.
examples of multiple
You
wars
see
that
it in football
Trump
all
provided
the
funding
time,
to.
right? I get a matchup on the outside.
Right,
You want to try to play
again, the
man
one where they
coverage.
committed a
I'm going to
genocide
let my
campaign.
wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times
Well,
the wide receiver
I
wins.
can
Not
say
this
for
time.
certain that I wasn't aware of
Quickly
that.
out to the tight
But
end. And that stiff
I don't
arm
understand
is
that.
a weapon for this runner. He uses it and
like,
picks up
can you
a
explain?
first down.
Because my point is,
this offense told us coming in, they were going to challenge the secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage, to take advantage of this quarterback's touch.
Fires one
It's
high
not that I
and
don't
deep.
care about them. I don't like the way that you're
And they won't
kind
make
of
the
wording it.
connection,
It's
looking to
not
make a big
necessarily
play
that.
there.
But I just think
We
that
wonder
when
if
we're
the
talking
defense
about
has started to
monetary
figure it out
economics
finally here. In the first
behind
half,
the
this
cost
guy has been
of
absolutely
each
lighting
Trump,
you up,
the
and
wars and
finally
what
they
he
get
was
some
funding
bodies
versus
back
this
there
we're talking
anticipating the
about.
QB to look his way.
Physically,
He
yeah, there
tosses
you go.
one high and deep down the
believe
left
that,
side.
you know, this
And they
the
can't
wars that we're
hook
in
up,
right
going
now,
for the
that's
big
being
play
funded.
on
The
second down.
funding
Now
for
it's
these
third
things
down.
is just a lot
If they can
more
convert
expensive
here,
than cost
that
per
type
game.
of play
I
can
can't,
really give you a
I
shot
can't
of
give you the
momentum.
numbers to back it up, but I
throw,
have a
it's
feeling that it's
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Gamecocks have it with a first and 10.
That expands the amount of money every single year. So I was on the
He's
same
gonna
trend it was
pass.
prior. Actually,
Fires
Trump
toward the
increased
end
the trend
zone.
of more military spending.
And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but it was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but not necessarily because there's also just on to the next down.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the football for the big pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gamecock!
The benefits weren't only solely related to war. Okay, but like I would agree that you could receive other benefits, but most of the military
First down for this offense
are for weapons of war and destruction. Okay, so what I'm saying is that we can cut our military. What I'm saying
trying to start the drive with a pass.
Right,
He lost one down the sideline.
And we could bring back almost $4.5 billion.
Touchdown, Gamecock!
So that would save
And the
a lot of
route
money,
is...
and it would be able to allow us to take care of people in terms of universal health care, allow for people to take care of people in terms of child care, and in homelessness in this country.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey.
That's what we can help
With that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored
I
just,
understand what
he's
you're
going to
saying.
throw
I think,
deep right side.
You know,
And they
I
dialed up
feel
the
like
shot
the
wave,
question
and they
was about,
couldn't make the
you know,
connection.
in terms of foreign policy.
You know, it's a good decision
Why
by
I
the
prefer
QB
Trump over
because his
this
intended
administration.
target was open. So throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on the
What about in terms of policy overall?
No, it was
like that Donald Trump.
They'll go back to the air on second
They're so
down.
good insofar as you can
He's
go
not
forward.
afraid to go
Sexually
deep.
liable, sexually assaulting a woman.
Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the beatdown has ensued.
I acknowledge that. But I think that what happened to him being civilly liable
Guys, this offense
is
will go back on the
not
attack.
an entire reflection of him as a leader. And yeah, I'd like to continue
They're
the
gonna
conversation.
throw it to
And,
start
you know,
the drive.
if we could just
That's caught.
you know,
It's Freeman. At midfield, he's got
move
room.
on to
And
any
he'll
other
be
questions,
run
because
out
like
of
I said,
bounds, and these
I'm
guys
leaning more
are
towards him,
piling
but,
up some
you know, that's my job
serious
to do,
yardage
because,
to him.
if you're
The
providing me with
offense
more
setting up
information,
shop at the
I'm
46,
here to
first
listen,
and 10.
and I'm here to, you know, get my facts straight.
He wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the $25.
Touchdown, Gamecock. And the punishment has been extended.
What policy? You said you don't have a policy. So if you don't have a policy, why would you vote for someone who's simply liable of sexually assaulting a woman?
The offense
I'm
set
sorry,
for a first down
if you could
play.
ask me the policy again, like, what do you mean, what policies?
Can you name one policy that Donald Trump influenced to get passed?
He's looking to
the
throw
policy you vote for him.
Fires deep for the end
liable of
zone.
sexually assaulting a woman.
Touchdown, Gamecock.
I don't understand
And
why
the
you keep bringing
stomping
up
has
this
commenced.
simply liable.
So do you not care about sexual abuse?
And then you're pushing me in this direction. Of course I'm not.
And the
don't
South
condone that
Carolina
type of
offense
action,
is back
but
on the field.
When you push it
This
in that
offense has
direction,
really been
I don't think
clicking
it's
in the
very,
game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything
it's
their
also
play
not-
call.
He puts a lot of air under it down the
His mouth
sideline.
sounds are crazy, dude.
Snags it down
They're
the
so
right
bad.
side.
Even my girlfriend recognized it.
Afterburners coming.
They're terrible.
Touchdown,
Yeah,
South
all of you.
Carolina. And the pummeling
Are you
has...
Armstrong?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I said.
Because he's a true patriot.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first
Someone
play of
who
this
loves
drive.
their country through and through. Thick and thin.
Like
Looking
more
to
than he
pass,
loves
it's
himself.
Sellers. He hurls one deep
In
down
Trump's
the left
case, I would
side.
say, I don't know, I think he's
Pulls
more
it
than
in
himself,
inside the
but definitely for the
15-yard
country.
line. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal on the 8. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas and continue to throw the football down the field. Attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
I don't see that. I don't see that
Touchdown, Gamecock.
She's drawn to a lot of the immigrant issues, and she's focused on those.
First down here for the offense.
She's for her country.
Like, can you give me an example of what immigrant
Now the
issues you're
quarterback
referencing?
changing the original
The
play
border.
call.
So she
He'll
wants to give a
start
lot
this
of
drive
the people
firing.
rights that are
Looking to
coming
take
into
a
the
shot.
country.
You don't want
Brings
them
it
back
in
there.
down the left side. Plenty of room on that
Well,
play,
I
and they
think it's
find their way to
of
the
course, then
36.
if you're American
That
citizen,
completion
then
delivers a
you're
first
gonna
down.
Do you think that undocumented immigrants have the right to life?
I
Looking to move it through the air.
Wrong to murder them.
He rifles one deep to the left.
Okay,
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown.
I disagree that I disagree them coming here illegally.
Here comes the offense on first
Oh,
down.
okay. So you understand that the border bill that she's advocating for would enforce that, whereas Donald Trump.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
So Trump is actually.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. And we have breaking news. They score yet another.
Congress to not vote for the bill, and because of this political power,
Do you have proof
he was able
of
to
that?
pressure people. He said, "Blame it on me if the border bill fails."
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should.
Looking deep.
I got you.
And the DB right with him to
But also,
knock it
I
away.
don't think we should blame
And
that
it's a
on
good
Trump.
stop for
It's
this
actually
defense. And
one
there
of
hasn't been a lot of
the
positive today.
Republicans
Like, let's
in
finish this
Congress
game
who
strong.
did
I think
that.
that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Well,
Can we get them off the
that's
field?
a joke, right?
He'll take a
No,
shot.
that's something Trump doesn't think so.
So
And that's
all
going to be
18
incomplete.
Republicans,
Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks
So
from
how
here.
many Republicans
Looking
voted? Are you talking
downfield,
about
it's
the bipartisan bill?
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown and the blowout. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock.
Okay, so I'm not familiar what they were trying
They're
to
not worried
push with
about
the
early and
bipartisan
down,
bill.
still trying to
There could
execute
be
their offense,
stipulations
still trying to
and
make
things
big
that the
plays.
Republicans didn't like. And but that's, I don't think that it's fair to say that
And he dropped it. Incomplete pass in what would have been a huge gain. No defender anywhere around. And he just flat dropped it.
So what they did is they split the bill.
On third down, going up top.
The border bill alone.
He'll take another shot here.
Appropriations got passed.
And they're going to score
caught that.
again. Yet another touchdown.
So the only remaining reason that Trump had left to not vote for the border bill was that he didn't want Democrats to
A
vote.
first down for the offense.
Well, you're speculating that, and so I mean,
That's exactly what happened. That's what he said.
So have you read the border
He's
bill
gonna
Parker
pass.
through and through? How long
Throws
is
to the
it?
tight end.
So
Got him and nobody's
I mean,
close.
is it digestible? Is it
Touchdown,
something
South
like you need to
Carolina.
read it, or is it?
I wouldn't recommend reading the border bill.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
Okay, well,
This
let's do
season, that's what you got to do. You got to put
analysis.
together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer, David Pollack. I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, I'm trying to understand, because I haven't read the border bill, obviously, and I'm trying to understand why they would block it, rather than just assuming that it's for political reasons. I think...
I'm not just assuming it's for political reasons. They said it. The two reasons they gave were the appropriations, and they didn't want Democrats to look good. So
Okay.
given that you minus one of them, is the appropriations, because the appropriations passed and the solo border bill did not, all it leaves left is that they didn't want Democrats to look good.
Well, I mean, that's extremely frustrating if that's the truth. But unfortunately, I think sometimes you need to make these tough decisions so people go out and vote. And I'm saying it probably happens on both sides. Unfortunately, I think the Americans obviously are frustrated because we're actually dealing with I live in California, right? So we're dealing with the immigrant issue, and especially
So
sanctuary
apparently it's
cities.
made worse by Trump.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
well,
live in Los Angeles too. I don't know what issue you're referencing.
we live in a border state, Parker.
Yeah, I don't know
So
what
you don't live in
issue
San
you're
Diego, so of course you don't know.
referencing. You live in San Diego?
Yeah,
You do?
yes.
Okay. So are you saying everyone who lives in San Diego believes that there's a border crisis?
Of course not.
Okay.
But when you're directly close to the border, you experience border issues more than you would in any other state.
Well, I just want to let you know that the level of border crossings that exist right now are lower than